Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the 2022 Thor Synergy Model 19P. Let's take a look. Big running board along the bottom. Big awning on top. Opening window in the slider door. Another opening window back here. Two 110 outlets. Exterior propane connection for a grill. Moving to the rear, there's a backup camera on top. Bike rack on the door. Below, there's a 3,500 pound tow hitch with a 7-pin connection. Let's open up these back doors. Now you do have to be careful because the bike rack is kind of low. And this is the area in the back. Not really much garage space at all. On the driver's side, there is a little space. You can store your spray hose and your cable. And there's a spray port right there. On the passenger side are all the electronics. The doors each have this netting storage. There's a roll down bug screen up there. Again, watch your head. All right, let's move to the driver's side. Now here is where your sewer hose is stored. Down below is the propane fill with your on-off switch. Opening window up here. Truma exhaust. Down below is the sewer connection. Cassette toilet area. An LED light. The city water fill. Solar input, cable TV, and your 30 amp plug-in. And up here there's a lockable gravity water fill. Little side step for the driver. And when you open up that driver door, you can access your diesel input. Moving to the front, up above there's a big light bar. All right, let's take a look inside. Electronic sliding door. Pull down table for outside with two USB ports handy and two 110 outlets. A little storage area below, and some netting for a little extra storage. All right, let's step inside. Nice grab handle. And there's an area here for a roll down bug screen. And this is what it looks like inside. All right, so let's start with the cockpit area. Seats are comfortable. Comes with an armrest, which is adjustable. Now, the seats are not power seats. There is a knob on my left side here that I can use to control the lumbar adjustment. There's no memory position buttons. The seats are not heated, but there are power folding mirrors. This is the standard Mercedes platform. Now this is not a 4x4, so it doesn't have the button for the 4-wheel drive or the low range. It's got some controls on the steering wheel. The controls on the left controls the information center in front of the driver on the dash, and the controls on the right controls this little touchscreen entertainment center. Directly in front of the driver, there's a glove box and a cup holder. In the center, there's a USB port and a 12-volt and some storage. Another cup holder in front of the passenger and a little more storage. Moving down, there's a button to control the electronic sliding door. There's 4 cup holders below. A little storage area in front of the passenger seat. Underneath these 4 cup holders, there's a USB port and a 12-volt. Above the driver's seat, there's a ledge for storage and another one above the passenger seat. All right, so that does it for the cockpit area. Let's check out the rest of the RV. Behind the driver's seat, they have stored the ladder to access the rooftop, the pedestal table leg, and the pedestal tabletop. There's also the manual awning crank back here. Now behind the passenger seat, upon entry of the sliding door, there is the button to control the electronic sliding door. Upon entry of the sliding door to the left, there's a grab handle, 2 hooks, the master volt control panel, which comes with this cover, 2 110 outlets, master on-off switch, and the solar charge controller. And here is the fire extinguisher. Up here, there are 2 USB ports, a holder for a portable JBL speaker, and the main controller BM Pro system. Now let's move on to the kitchen area. So right in front of the countertop space, there's this window in the sliding door, and it is an opening window, and it does come with a screen. So this is your countertop. The cooktop is not covered, but it is a 2-burner gas cooktop. The sink is covered, and it's a decent sized sink. Has this curved faucet. There are 3 drawers below, and they're a good size. And they're all the same size. Directly across, there's the microwave, and it is not convection. Below that is a Norcold Refrigerator. Let's open that up. Now the freezer has this nice shutting door, and it's a little on the small side. The refrigerator has 3 areas of shelf storage and 2 pull-out bins below. The refrigerator door has these 2 adjustable bins. Right below the refrigerator, there's this access panel for the water system. Directly above is the air vent. Now let's check out the bathroom. There's these double doors that open up, and there's the bathroom. There are these 2 hanging rods, so you can hang some clothes or wet items, and they are removable. Okay, I'm going to step inside and let you see what it looks like when I'm in it. It's a decent amount of space. The toilet is pushed over away from this side of the wall. Could have been roomier. Comes with a shower curtain. Now there are these door extenders that you can use to put the door in an extended position to give you a little more arm room this way. Okay, the shower head has an on-off switch, a couple of vanity mirrors that open up into a nice, good-sized vanity space. However, there are no shelves in there. Air vent above. There's a light switch in here, so you can control your bathroom lighting, and the fan switch for the fan that's above. Now here is a pull-down sink, and you swivel the faucet over to have that flow right into it. Covered toilet paper holder. This is a cassette toilet, and let me show you that it does swivel, so you can turn it somewhat to be a little more out of the way, or you can position it where you need it to be. All right, so that pretty much does it for this bathroom. On the doors, they've put these 2 magazine racks, and they kind of stick out a little. So now let's check out the living room / bedroom area of the coach. Right beside the bathroom, there's this door that opens up into a good-sized wardrobe. There's a hanging rod. It is not removable, and there are 2 adjustable shelves. On the side of that, there's a TV that does swivel out, and right below the TV there are 2 USB ports and a 12 volt. Above the TV there's this cabinet, and in this cabinet there are 2 110 outlets, an HDMI, and a cable. The cabinet right beside it opens up into it, so it creates one nice big unit. Below those cabinets, there's a push-on-off light, an adjustable push-on-off light, a nice window that does open up and has a screen, and a privacy shade. Let's check out the other side. So under these cabinets, there are some more lights, a push-on-off adjustable light, and a non-adjustable push-on and off light. Let's check out the cabinets above. This one has 2 USB ports inside. The cabinet on the side of it opens up into it to form one big unit, and that is a good amount of space. The cabinet on the side of that, which is kind of above the cooktop, has the Truma heating system controller and 2 110 outlets. Below the cabinets on the passenger side, there's this nice big window that does open up and has a built-in screen and a nice big privacy shade. Now on the side of the countertop, there are 2 110 outlets and this switch that controls the electronic fold-out bed. So this side seating is somewhat comfortable, and the backrest is plush, but there are no seat belts here, so this is not for use when the vehicle's in motion. And the same for this side here, there are no seat belts. So, and it's not very usable. I mean, maybe if you had to sit down in a pinch, it's very little room for sitting. Under the passenger side seating area, there's this little cubby. It gives you a little bit of storage space. So this is where the pedestal table goes. And back here is pretty comfortable. It's pretty roomy. There are 2 over-the-shoulder belts back here, so you can bring along 2 more passengers. And there's also a lap belt located in the center. So under the driver's side seating, there are 2 110 outlets. Perfect if you need to charge something while resting back here in this rear couch area. So now I'm going to show you how this couch area turns into a bed. So I'm going to start by walking over to this switch on the side of the counter, and I'm pushing on that button to lower the electronic bed. Next, I'm going to set these backrest cushions aside, and I'm going to grab this cushion on the passenger side, and it's velcroed down, so I just unvelcroed it. I'm going to pull up a little on the driver's side cushion area. And I'm setting that cushion right here in the middle. So now I'm going to go and grab these backrests and pull them apart. Now this one has that little contour, so this one will be placed against the wall so it fits nicely in there. And the other piece is going to go down beside it. Now, these 2 cushions have Velcro on each side, so that might be a little tacky when you're trying to put your coverings on this bedding. I'm going to grab the backrests and set them right on top. All right, so this is the bed area. Let's check it out. It's a pretty good size, enough room for 2 people. So now I'm going to put it back into a couch. Grab those backrests, fasten them back up to the other cushions. I'm going to put this center cushion back onto the passenger side. Put each backrest back in its place on the side seats and move over to the electronic switch. And there you go. Now it's back into a couch area. Now back here in this rear seating / bedroom area, there's this nice low profile AC unit. So that pretty much wraps it up for this tour of the 2022 Thor Synergy Model 19P. Now I am noticing that the quality has seemed to improve somewhat. The cabinets and the drawers are all shutting nicely. I love that the bathroom has those extenders, so it gives you some extra space when you're in there. There's a good sized refrigerator in here. However, the cooktop is not covered, so you are limited on your counter space, and the bed was a little awkward to put together. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please do subscribe to my channel and join me for some upcoming videos. Bye for now.